Hello and welcome. If there's a little fluttering noise at any point in this video, just please ignore it. It's a robin coming in for food. And it's too hot out there to have the door closed, so here we go. Last thing you want is a sweaty meditation teacher. So yeah, that got me paused. Meditation teacher? Well, I'm putting this out there really as a kind of friend request. Hello Eden, if you're watching. So there'll be a quick ramble and then the meditation itself, just to talk about the Watcher and the benefits of. And then I'll put just down there in the comments the time of when the meditation starts. So if you like, you can just go straight to that in the comments, press the time, and it will take us to the meditation. So as I'm going to give the scientific and the traditional discussion on the Watcher. So scientifically, as a lot of researchers on the brain are discovering, is we're moving very much more and more into a left-brained society. And the left brain is very much around straight lines and fixed patterns, fixed understanding, and the right brain is more about circles, 360-degree awareness, compassion, empathy, understanding that there is always more. And the beauty of a lovely yogi saying, do we want to be happy or do we want to be right? And that understanding comes from that awakening comes from experience, sure, but the right brain awakening to the knowing that there is always more knowing and we don't know, etc. I'm starting to ramble. Anyway, so I think just a little bit, and the traditional view of the mind, that some call the ego, is that a yoga teacher of mine used to say the mind is crazy. And anyone who starts to observe the mind and our patterns that we can get caught in circles, round and round and round and round, begin to get that understanding. So the Watcher is a stage we all get to where we can observe the mind, observe negative patterns, whether they're usually needy, angry, or usually from a sense of lack and need. And what the lack and the need itself is kind of the horse that the ego can jump on, and then we can ride these patterns and create dramas. So if we're finding a lot of dramas and difficult struggles in relationships, the same thing happening over and over again, this video might help. And I may put some links of others' talks below this as well, if I find some good ones. So, as we develop the Watcher, the ego loses its hold, but it doesn't like to die, which is its fear, and actually it doesn't. You know, it's a great servant but a terrible master, and it wants to be master. And it's very subtle. So as we start to observe it, it has a chameleon-like nature. It will try and transform, go to higher parts of our mind to try and escape, to try and hide. I think Alan Watts puts it very well when he says, the robbers are on the first floor, the police run in and they go to the second floor, and the police go up to the second floor and they go to the third floor, etc. It gets more and more cleverly refined. And those of us that are lucky enough to find source energy, or to keep the Quakers happy, light, and to keep a lot of people happy, God, inside, when we are lucky enough to find that through discovering the Watcher first, which is a space of emptiness, the vessel, if you like, that the light can grow in. And anyway, when we develop the Watcher and we observe the ego, it will start to transform and pretend to be higher and higher and higher. But when we find that source of God through developing emptiness or peace inside, and the Watcher, getting to know the Watcher, then finding God, or source, or light, the ego cannot have the same nature and quality. So we learn to see a discernment. This is for much later on, by the way. We start to see the discernment. The ego will match and pretend to be God, and a lot of people get caught in that stage. But the ultimate quality of source energy is this beautiful, unconditional nature, expansive nature, which the ego cannot, because it's conditional and less expansive. It's not expansive, it's conditional. And control is part of its endeavor. So we then can discern when it's refined itself to those highest levels of our awareness and tried to mimic God, we can have that differentiation through observation. So this is for much later, but worth knowing now. So the following is how to observe the mind, and then eventually we find the observer. And I've put a metta meditation also, which is equally as good. If you click on the little sunset icon down there, or down there, you can find a list of, you can find the metta meditation on my channel. And here goes the meditation. So, sitting on a cushion on the floor, or if need be, in a chair. We relax. And now we're going to find the sitting position of not trying. Which is to just breathe. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. We relax the jaw. Breathing in through the nose. We relax the back of the head and the jaw on the out breath. Breathing in through the nose. Relax the mid-back around the kidney area, middle of the back, on the out-breath through the mouth. Jaw relaxed, teeth slightly open, back of the neck relaxed, chin slightly tucked. Breathing in again, we breathe out, relaxing the kidney area, middle back. Breathing in, we drop the tailbone into the earth, the support of the earth. Imagine it just dropping like a stone on a string, a plumb line into the earth. Opening our awareness to receiving the support of the earth. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, we've become aware of our bodies on the earth, here. Breathing in, I know that I am breathing. Breathing out, hello to my body and my breath. Hello, thoughts. I'm aware of you. And I'm aware of the concept that you are like a sandstorm in a desert. And behind you is the open space, the open sky of awareness. And I do nothing to change you, thoughts. I stay with my breath. And I allow you to be like a windstorm in the desert or clouds in the sky. I return to my breath and my body awareness. I breathe in, a hello to my body. I breathe out. I breathe in and I let go as I breathe out. The intention of just being and just letting go. Breathing in the support of Mother Earth, being aware of any resistances. Changing nothing, I breathe out and I let go. Being aware of any emotions arising. I give you hello space, just space. I do not touch them, pull them to me or push them away. Just space, a hello space. Any thoughts, I give the same, knowing that awareness and open space will happen in its own time. I'm aware I am surrounded by space. Life within space. Returning to breath, soft belly, natural breath. Observing any critical thoughts or emotions with space, awareness, and breath. Breath awareness. Nothing to do. Life within space. Breath. Being aware that we can open our awareness and let it fly. Opening to the right vibration, the right frequency for our being at this moment. Just to come through or arise within us. And letting go, returning to breath. Space. Breath. Hello body. Hello space. Hello breath. Nothing to do, all to let be with space and breath, like a beautiful grandparent observing their children, grandchildren playing, any emotions or thoughts. Grandparent in space and breath, potential. Letting go of that. This as it is. Softening any areas, softening any breath to natural space, natural breath. Just observing Who is observing? What? Letting go and breath and space. Even that thought. Knowing that thoughts, emotions were clear, and behind them is a great space, a beautiful vessel of emptiness, space we are sitting in for life to fill. Softening and letting go, returning to soft breath, soft belly breath, opening our mind to expectant appreciation. We sit and we observe. We are here in our bodies, breathing. And we let go of that. And we let go of that. And we observe. Nothing to do. Sitting in space. Breath. Support of Mother Earth. Hello, body. Hello, sitting in space. With thoughts or without. Hello, lower belly. I give you space with softening my breath. Support of Mother Earth, soft breath in belly. Oh, hello, heart, wherever I'm naturally drawn. Letting go of that. Letting go of that. Hello, observer. Hello, space. A hello, space. Or hello, mind. Return to breath. Observing that. Letting go. Giving space. Breath. Body awareness. Space and breath. In a moment, you may want to pause the video and carry on the meditation on those fundamentals, letting go and breathing, giving space, until your eyes naturally open, unled by thoughts. If you feel moved naturally to press pause, you may want to do that now before the next video comes on.